Hello everybody, welcome to Erica's at Welsh Garden, Friday night gardening chats. If you are watching this now, that means you missed our live chat basically, so really sorry about that. But if you open the live chat button just below the screen, you'll be able to keep up with our conversation as we go along, and also you will be able to watch along. Hi Tony, thank you very much for joining me this evening on my live chat. Please let me know that you can hear me. I'm just going to open the chat now on my computer so I can read everything. But yeah, hope everyone has had a lovely day. Thanks Liz for telling me that you can hear me. And I've just got the chat open now. I think I've messed up my thumbnail again. Did everybody see my thumbnail, or was it like pinky colour? I can't actually see the chat right now because I'm trying to make it bigger. Right, I'm sorted and I'm up and running. Thank you very much. Okay, so hi Dave, hello Kelly from my UK homestead, hello Tony from Guru Mafinda, Tony Stevens. Okay, we've already got 3 Tonys in the room and we've only just started the live chat, so all good. Hi, Small Garden Escape. I'm really sorry, I don't know what your name is actually. If your name is in the public domain, please let us know what it is. Hello, George. Hope you're well. Hi, K and A's family homestead. I hope I haven't missed anybody out. Hi, Brandon. Thanks for joining us today. But I think that is everybody. So you have joined me this evening on my Friday night live chat. So does that mean that you're not watching Gardener's World, everyone? Hi Benny, how are you? Thank you for joining us. And I hope I haven't actually just reminded you that Gardener's World is on and you're all going to run away and watch it. Hi Mark. It's lovely to put a name to a thumbnail sometimes. I was going to say name to a face, but I've not seen your face. Hi James, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Hi, the hydroponic, aquaponic farmer and gardener. I don't know what your name is actually, so if your name is also in the public domain, please let us know. And hi Evil Spartacus. Hi Ross, how are you? Hi Nuno, hello. Hi Grit. Hi Jane McHugh. So James has just watched Gardener's World this evening. So James, who else has watched Gardener's World tonight? I've not watched it obviously yet. Hi Owen, the Welsh Gardener. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know with Gardener's World, it's all on different times depending on what region you're in, isn't it? Okay, good one, Tony. That is good. We don't want any spoilers whatsoever. But yeah, I want to know that it was good. But yeah, no spoilers. Thank you very much, Tony Guru. Can I just call you Guru for the point of this conversation so we know we're talking to you, Guru, rather than any of the other Tonys? But yes, please give me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, so I think I have said hello to everybody. Oh, hello, Laura. Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, Jane McHugh, you can't get it until tomorrow evening. What I don't understand is, when I was chatting to Liz about this earlier, I've got iPlayer, so if I'm in Wales, can I only get it when it's aired in Wales, or surely I get it when it's aired in England? Ah, okay, so no spoilers, but it was brilliant to have it back on for the season. When does Birch Grove Garden start? Is that the name of it? Have I got it right? Hello Lee, thanks for joining us. Oh, hello Ecocentric Homestead, and Susie, thank you very much for joining me this evening. So Susie is from Washington. What's the weather like with you, Susie? It's absolutely freezing cold, raining, and my entire garden is pretty much flooded at the moment. Beech Grove, did I say Birch Grove? Birch Grove is like a housing estate in Swansea, I think, somewhere. I did mean Beech Grove. Oh, Ecocentric, thank you very much for upgrading your internet. Do you ever do any live chats? Because I've not come across you doing any before. So I think Dave is having a little bit of a joke there. Red hot here in the UK, sweating like mad. It was really funny when I did my allotment tour yesterday. I was walking out of the shed and I said, oh, I haven't done a live chat. Sorry, I haven't done a allotment tour since January. And then it suddenly occurred to me that, yeah, since then we'd had snow and we'd had a heat wave. It's absolutely crazy that we have had so many extremes of weather in just like less than 30 days. Hi Louise, thank you very much for joining us. Oh, Tony Stevens, I still haven't sent you the fill seeds. I'm really sorry, totally forgotten about that, but I will get them sent to you in the post this week. So, so Jay McHugh, we cannot get any BBC programmes on BBC Player as we're not part of the UK. However, on TV you can. Okay. Really interesting. I didn't know that actually, to be honest. But yeah, so Tony Stevens has just said he is behind on his sewing. What has everyone been sewing this week? I feel like if you go on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of those pages, the allotment groups, everything, everyone is uploading pictures of their propagators just full of soil and telling us everything that they've planted. So it's absolutely crazy. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat now. So a few of you are saying that you're scared of doing lives. Everything's scary the first time you do it, but you never, it's like doing YouTube videos. The first couple of videos are scary, but when you get to it, you just do it and you get over it and it's okay. So Benny is sowing tomatoes and potting peppers today. I haven't done any peppers. Is there anyone that hasn't started things off that they usually would have done this time? So Tony from UK Here We Grow spent the whole day sewing yesterday. I'm usually further ahead than this, but because last year Robin was only like 4 months old, she kind of just laid there. Sorry, I've just knocked the camera, but she would just lie there and not do anything. But now she just runs riot all day and climbs on everything and jumps off the sofa. So I don't get a chance to do anything. Oh, so Guru is putting his spuds in tomorrow. Guru, what spuds are you doing? What spuds are you putting in? Well done, Owen. That's amazing to hit that milestone. What I'll do in a bit, later on in the chat, we can talk about all of our channels and, you know, we can talk about that in a bit, but that's absolutely amazing news. So K&A's family homestead, I think I might start today or this weekend. So have you got anything that you're going to be planting first? Hi, Ray. Hi, Nick, as well. I did notice you went up on the screen, but I missed saying hello. Oh, James is doing sweet corn. I've never grown sweet corn before, but I have some seeds. Butternut squash and jack-o'-lanterns. Do you usually grow them this early? I quite often used to kind of do them mid-March, but I am gonna try in mid-April this year. Hi, Mama in the garden. Hello, welcome to my live chats. Oh, thank you very much, Liz. Yes, I am on Instagram and I'm also on Twitter, and I have a Facebook group. So yeah, please check me out. So Ray's Dorset allotment has also done pumpkins and squash today. How many pumpkins and squash have you started to grow or put in? George, I have not checked my parsnip chits today. I checked them yesterday and they hadn't done anything. So I'm still hopeful, but I can't remember how long it took last time. So I am starting to worry that they might go wrong this time. So Kelly has been told that she shouldn't be growing sweet corn in case it encourages the badgers. Is that something that people have told you on the plot, Kelly? Or is that just something that you randomly got last year? Hi Sue, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Hi to Wild Onion Homestead. So Guru is Sarpamira, Desiree, Aaron Pilot, International Kidney. Wow, loads and loads and loads. I've planted Desiree in the past. I've got some actually to put in as well. So James is saying it's the first time that he's growing pumpkins and squash, so it's trial and error, which is always good. Oh, Kelly, so it's an unwritten rule. Well, you know what? If it's unwritten, then it's not really a rule, surely. And, you know, sometimes it could have just, I mean, I've never heard of a badger eating sweet corn. Is that a thing? Owen, your lettuce seedlings are doing amazingly. That's great. I have put about 100 cells of different salads in. When I first started doing gardening, I used to grow salads every single year, and then I never really, you know, grew them again. So hopefully this year will be good. So Tony said rules are made to be broken, or at least stretched and bended. Okay, but let's not chat about breaking rules in this live chat, because obviously there are some certain rules, like the law, we shouldn't break. But yes, that's it. We should, yeah. Oh, okay, so you don't want to be liable for people's plots getting trampled on by badgers. Yes, that's true. Thank you very much, Lee, for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Oh, Benny, I have sown asparagus from my own collected seeds and they've germinated. I put some in a few days ago. How long did it take them to germinate? Sorry, I'm just drinking this tea. My hands are so cold. It is really cold. Yes, Tony, that's true. We're just talking about garden-related stuff. Yeah, that's completely fine. That's why you tried the banana. When are you going to unwrap that banana and see if it's made it through the winter, or are you just going to wait for the spring to come? So Benny, it took you 10 days for asparagus seeds to germinate. That's amazing. Oh, so Dave is growing an apple seed. That's cool. Where did you get the apple from? Was it grown, you know, on your tree at home, or was it from the supermarket? Tony, is that quick then for the asparagus seeds to germinate? Oh, question for anybody that can help me with the question. What was it? I've written some notes actually today, because I felt like we could go off on one tonight. But where is it? I picked up some thyme seeds from Lidl earlier. They've got seeds for 29p. There's only like a small amount of Actually, no, they have quite a few seeds in each packet actually, but I picked up some thyme seeds and they look absolutely tiny, and I thought, to be honest, it might have been a waste of 29p. I'm probably better off buying a plant. But has anybody got any advice about growing thyme from seed? Hi Jill, welcome to the chat. Oh, everybody, guess what? Okay, so my mum is coming to stay with me on the 29th of March. So we're going to be doing a live chat. And who wants my mum to be involved in the live chat? Let's have a look. So Dave, my friend next to my allotment, gave me an apple ages ago, so I planted it. Did you plant the whole apple tree, the whole apple, and just let it rot and stuff, or? Yes, live mum would be great. It'd be interesting because you can see, like, if I if my mannerisms are the same as my mum, and you'll be able to see. Yeah, you can ask the questions or something about, yeah. Lisa, you bought some chive seeds from the same place. I think alliums are absolutely amazing. They just like germinate really fast. Put 2 mum seeds in, can give an update. So K&A's family homestead does my mum garden. I caught gardening off my mum, and I think my mum caught gardening off her mum. And I've just realised my battery is going to die in a minute. I'm just going to plug in. I was meant to plug in earlier. Oh my goodness. Do you know, I don't think my mum could actually really give any embarrassing... Well, she probably could actually, and I'm thinking of a few now. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the conversation. Yes, mum, for live chat. Okay, so, yeah. Sorry, I'm just... Yes, Tony, it's true, isn't it? I heard a saying the other day that says children, they don't do what you say, but they copy what you do. And that's like it really is true, isn't it? Because, you know, you can tell a child till you're blue in the face, but however you behave, they will just pick up on that. And I'm really hoping that I'm not going to push my children and they will just pick it up from watching me do it, hopefully. Hi, Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for joining us. If anybody else has joined that I have not said hello to, please say hi and things. So Jay McHugh, Erica, I think you, Liz, Tony and Hugh should collaborate and either write a book, or we should do a live, or we should do a question time or something like that at some stage. Anyone have storm damage? Did I have storm damage as well? I didn't really have much damage, apart from when we had the really good weather. I put my budget onions outside for a few days just sunbathing, and then they just didn't come back in. They have got completely, like, you know, blown all over the place. But I am hoping that I will get them in at the allotment. Now, I know in my last video I had said that I had said, sorry, Liz just made a silly comment and I'm laughing at it. I did say I was going to be at the allotment doing a full day tomorrow, but when I was chatting with Lloyd earlier, he has been trying to fix and do his shed this week. He's had a week off work and we've had rubbish weather. So I think there's going to be no allotment tomorrow. So I said, look, please, can I just have Sunday? Because, like, when you're like a mum and stuff, or, you know, it's the same for dads as well, but it's like, for me, every single day, like, I don't go out and work a full-time job anymore, but I'm kind of like a mum all the time. So, like, you know, I don't actually ever really get much time where I can dedicate an entire day. It's like Lloyd has had a week off work, so he's able to, like, you know, not do his job at work, and then he's able to go and do the shed and stuff. But for me, you know, even if I think I've got time off, I don't actually get, I can never, you know, not be the full-time carer, which is quite hard really. So sorry, I just went off on one then. So yeah, Liz a minute ago said a chair fell over in her garden. And Mark from Small Garden Escape said, has anyone else received Hugh's book? Liz did a book review on it, so if you're not sure about ordering it, check out her book review on her channel. I have one on its way, but I'm not going to be able to get it for a couple of weeks, unfortunately, but I can't wait until I actually do get my copy. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, Jill, we've had a storm here, obviously Storm Freya, so yeah, it's been rubbish weather all week, hasn't it? So, Tony, you found one of your Daleks had gone flying. Was it full of anything? Was it empty? Yes, Jay McHugh, it is International Women's Day today. That's really cool. I was thinking about doing a video about talking about women and gardening, and that we can do gardening as well. But then I thought it might come across slightly feminist, and there's nothing wrong with being feminist, but you know, I thought it's probably could, you know, but I didn't basically do a video about it. Oh, so it was full of leaf mould, Tony. So that means that I guess it wasn't weighted down very much. South Wales is where Daleks are made, Guru, yes. Yes, it's always Women's Day in your house, is it, Dave? That's good. Like round here where I live in the valleys, it's like a different world compared to where I was in Bristol. So when I used to get chatting to people, or people would see me in the, you know, my house is on the corner of quite a busy road, and if I'm out there mowing the lawn or something, people walk past and they say to you like, oh, why is your husband not mowing the lawn? Get your husband out here to mow the lawn and stuff. And it's like, well, firstly, I'm not married. You know, I live with someone I'm not married, which is, you know, is different around here a bit. And then I'm like, it's my garden. I don't want Lloyd to mow the lawn, it's my garden. And you know, they can't really understand that around here, that I'm interested in gardening. Owen, you've just found out Gardener's World is on at 9:30 till 10. So yes, I am going to be watching it on iPlayer later. So Guru wants some perennials. Okay, so there are loads of perennials out there. If you grow perennials, please put them down there, or in the comments, sorry. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. So Tony Stephen says, in my experience, all the women in my life have been the quiet gardeners, the ones that just tend to the plants in the garden, whereas blokes grew the crops and the allotments, all green fingered. Yeah, I mean, I've never really been into flowers and stuff until this year actually. So that's, yeah, the first time really this season where I'm learning about plants. Hi Barbara, thank you very much for joining us. Hi Cheryl from Homestead in the Highlands, how are you? Oh, what have you been planting, Cheryl? So Ross, you get the kind of same thing then, that yeah, that people think it's funny that you're not married and that you have children with different mothers. Sometimes it's nice to say things just to shock people, isn't it? Oh, is Jackie here from Gone Posse? Oh, hello. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Lovely to see you. Also, there is only 15 thumbs up and there's 38 people watching. So please give me a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate that if you haven't already. Oh, Tony, you have the same surname, but you're not married. Did she change her name, or did you happen to have the same surname? Hi, Becky. Thanks very much for joining us. I am just trying to catch up with the conversation. It's going quite quickly this evening. But yeah, also Liz and I did some videos as well, Guru, regarding perennials. So obviously you can check those out as well. But while we're just talking about people's channels and videos that they do and stuff, this is the time then I will give everyone like a minute or 2 minutes now to, if you have a YouTube channel, say you have a YouTube channel, if you're not already subscriber to somebody, please feel free to subscribe to each other, and then you can catch up on everyone's videos when you're out of my live chat. So yeah, 2 minutes now, and you can all plug yourselves. Thank you very much, Lindsay, for the thumbs up. And Tony Stevens, you've recently changed your name, so are you planning on starting up a channel yourself? So yeah, Ross has a channel. And Dave, yeah, he has a channel. I am just going to quickly check my notes. Oh, I know what I was going to ask is, this month, my gardening subscription has run out to the magazine that I've subscribed to. So, yeah, which magazines do you subscribe to? Hi, Steffi, thanks for joining us. Louise, that's the best way to be, because sometimes when you've got a channel, it's hard work keeping that channel going and catching up with everyone else's. Hi, Jacko. I'm sorry, I haven't said hello. If you've already said hi to us. Oh, so Jay McHugh, no channel yet. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We are just spending a couple of minutes just talking about each other's channels before we get back onto conversation about gardening. James, if you click on the dots next to people and you want to subscribe to them, you can just click on there and you can subscribe on their channel, and then it will bring you back to the chats. So apparently it was my 100th video my last upload was my 100th video. How many videos has everyone else got? Jonathan, I've not seen you in a live chat before, so thanks very much for joining me this evening. And yeah, it's amazing. Over the last week or so, I've had comments from people that I've never had comments before, and I absolutely love it when people say hi that haven't done before. Wow, Liz has got 640. Tony, how many have you got? I bet you've got like loads. Hi, Brian. Thank you very much for joining me. Also, while I remember, Liz and I spoke about doing a UK collaboration video in April, and we got loads of you to actually join in to get our newsletter, basically. And then we found out, and we got confirmation from the third person we were planning on doing the confirmation with, and we've now sent the emails out. Okay, so has everybody that is asked to join our collaboration got the email from us this week? So Nuno, we have a new allotment and we need all the tips we can get. Well, yeah, this is the place to be. There's a lot of people that can give tips in this video. So Liz has just put that the link on there. So Liz, is that for the that's for the sign up. So if you haven't signed up, sign up now. You get an email from us saying, do you want to get this email? And you have to click on it so you can get the next email, which has all the collaboration information on. Okay, so due to the kind of spamming, you know, rules and regulations, you sign up, we send you an email, and then you say, yes, I want this email, and then you get the proper email. So if you're saying you haven't got it, but you do know, so for instance, Kelly's saying, yes, she's got it. I'm assuming, Kelly, you are joining in with it. If you are, just let Liz know or let me know here. Great. So Jacko, in a bit, we will send you an email later on and you'll just need to confirm that. So yeah, this is a YouTube collaboration. So, and only for the UK. The reason it's only for the UK is because we are doing it with an organisation, or not with an organisation, but alongside an organisation, and they're in the UK. So it wouldn't be relevant for somebody outside of the UK. However, I know Liz is going to be working on a worldwide collaboration after this collaboration. So yeah, as long as you are a UK channel that has videos, or maybe, you know, you want to, you know, have this as your second video or something, then yeah, please join in. And Tony, Guru, I don't know if you wanted to join in with the collaboration. Oh, Ecocentric, you've got 56 videos. That's pretty amazing. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the conversation. Oh, Jay McHugh, you need to check with Liz there. I am just, sorry, I'm just catching up with the conversation. So, so loads of people have got quite a lot of videos on. So yeah. That is quite a lot. And what is everyone up to tomorrow? I know Tony Guru is up the allotment tomorrow. What is everyone else up to? Thank you, Becky, for joining up. For signing up. And Becky, this is the first time I've seen you on one of my live chats, so thanks loads for joining us. It's really lovely. Guru, Liz and I are doing a UK-wide collaboration. If you're interested, Liz has just put the link up. Click on that link and put your email address in, and then you get an email saying, do you want to get emails from us? And you say yes, and then you'll get the invite to the collaboration with all the information on. Hi Alan, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Hi Glenda, thanks for joining us. Yes, Brian, it does take a lot of keeping up with the chat. It's going pretty fast. But Brian, have you signed up for the newsletter? Because I think when we had a look earlier, we couldn't see you had said that you did want to get emails from us. So Brian is up the plot tomorrow as usual. Oh, Mark. Oh, on one of your videos, you show your log burner in your shed, don't you? And it looked really nice. When our shed is finished, it's going to get a log burner. I'm also thinking, Lloyd has been putting the electrics and the internet up in the shed as well, so I'll be able to live stream from the shed. So how cool would that be? A nice sofa, the fire going, and I can just, yeah, sit there, be lovely. Ah, perfect, Jay McHugh. Thanks very much for subscribing for that. So Jacko is my first day at the plot tomorrow for a week. Yes, you are a trumpet player, aren't you? I feel when I went to the allotment on yesterday, it was really nice. I really felt like the beginning of the season. Okay, it was windy as hell, but it was, yeah, really nice. And I felt so inspired to like get the year undergo. So yeah, really good. Yes, Jill, the shed is coming on. Well, it's watertight now. Half the roof is on and the electrics are being sorted. So yeah, all good. They spent it was really raining here today. So Lloyd and his dad spent the day doing all of the electrics and, you know, drilling into the roof, because the electrics come, like our kitchen is in a different house to this house. So it's like all the electrics have just been bodged over the years where people are like made that into a kitchen and stuff. So yeah, they spent the whole day doing all the electrics and stuff. There won't be a video on the shed, no, unfortunately not. Okay, so Lloyd has just said that I've locked him out of the house. So is this going to be really rude if I just run off and unlock the door? Right, I really have locked Lloyd out, okay, so give me 2 minutes or 2 seconds, right? I'm going to run. Can you all just talk to each other for 1 second? And if anyone else joins, I really am doing a live chat. Oh, and I'm back in the room. Oh, right. Ross, I can see that. Don't talk about me. Right, yeah, Lloyd is in. Hopefully he's watching this now, because he said there was enough firewood to have a fire tonight and our house is so cold. So if you're watching this, Lloyd, can you please put a fire on, please? Do you know what I was thinking? Lloyd had gone out on a dog walk because he drove to Bristol tonight, saved me going to Bristol. And he came back quite late, so then he took the dogs out because they're his dogs, but they need about 10 miles walking a day. So he got back from Bristol and then he took the dogs for a walk. And I was thinking, I'm going live at 9, but Robin's upstairs asleep, and I was thinking Robin's going to start crying or something, and I'm going to have to say, like, go and get Robin or something and bring her down. But luckily she's been asleep. Yes, the kettle as well. Hopefully I put the kettle on. Oh, so Cheryl, you've got snow forecast. I think everywhere's got snow forecast, hasn't it? Oh, Lloyd's on the beers now. His day is officially finished now because he's done the last dog walk, and then he can just like relax for the evening now. Oh, ACS, Chris, took the opportunity to get a glass of wine. I am still kind of off the wine after like my really bad experience a couple of weeks ago. So, oh, Strongbow, Tony. Oh, that I had a really bad experience once. So yeah, on that. I think I've had a bad experience on most alcoholic drinks, to be honest. Thanks, Brian, for confirming via email. Also, if any of you know of any other UK channels that would be interested in this, please share it with them or get them to speak to us, because this is going to be a really good collaboration. Yeah, so it'd be great. Oh, hello Nicola, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Oh, my mum's saying Welsh sheepdogs. Did somebody ask what dogs we had? Well, they're Lloyd's dogs, actually. They're not mine. I actually don't like dogs at all. Liz, did I share too much? I don't know if I did share too much. I think I just said enough to make you think I might share the information, but I didn't. Yes, so they are Welsh sheepdogs. And one of our dogs is quite young and she's a little bit crazy, so she eats everything in the kitchen and then gets really sick, and like she's made herself actually quite ill a couple of times. So yeah, she's doesn't do herself any favors. So Kelly is just saying Sambuca shudders. I think anybody, and that's like the licoricey fennel flavour, isn't it? It's disgusting. Oh yeah, so Kate Humble did a TV show on sheepdogs, and her dog Teg is exactly the same as our dog Holly. Or I keep saying our dog, it's Lloyd's dog, but Lloyd's dog Holly. Sorry, I am just keeping up with the chat. Oh, hi, no spade, no fork, no dig allotment. Thanks very much for joining us. I don't know your name, so I'm really sorry that I can't call you by your name, but if your name is in the public domain, please let us know so we can call you by your name. Carl, okay, nice to meet you, Carl. Thanks very much for joining us. You know, it's so funny. We start the evening talking about gardening, and then it always goes straight on to talking about wine or alcohol. Hello, Food Forest Permaculture. Thanks very much for joining us. Oh, is that Carl as in Phillipstown allotment? Hi, Sue. Thank you very much for joining us. Hi, Italian Job. Thank you very much. How is your adult conversation going this evening? Well, we did talk about, I don't even know what the time is. So for about half an hour, we did talk about gardening, and now we've kind of gone off track talking about alcohol. So, yeah. But also, I have some blackberry and apple wine that is literally just finished fermenting. So I'm going to stop it fermenting now and then sweeten it. So maybe I will drink that. It's quite sweet. The pumpkin wine though was quite dry, so I'm going to have to stop it from fermenting and then sweeten it a bit, I think. So Jill was saying it's 12:44 in Turkey, so thanks for staying up late. Lloyd is opening the door. Look at this, everyone. He's not going to come on camera because he's camera shy, but look at that. Everyone, give me a thumbs up, please. We have all these, because Lloyd is a developer and gets invited to loads of conferences all the time. We have all these random like tech mugs in the house. I'm just trying to catch up now. Yeah. Yeah, Louise, no wonder I'm out. He is actually quite nice to me sometimes. I mean, if he was totally really nice to me, he'd be putting the fire on as well right now. So let's see. Jay McHugh, I haven't watched his video, Hugh's video today, but I know he has demijohns in his kitchen because I've seen that on quite a few other videos. So yeah. Hi Pag, thanks so much for joining us. And Pag, usually there's a part of our live chat where everybody gets to talk about their channels and stuff, but you weren't here for that. But everyone, Pag has a channel and he's literally just starting out doing vegetables and stuff and growing some seeds and onions and all of that. So if you don't already subscribe to Pag, please go and have a check out of his channel, please. So Italian Job, ever since I started my channel back a year ago, you always commented on my videos and said, when is my greenhouse going up? And I did tell everyone it's going up in the next 2 weeks. The end of the first week has gone and it's not up. I'm really hopeful though that it's going to be going up next week, but maybe not, because the thing is with the greenhouse, I've literally just made up my woodland garden, and I've done a video early in the week about hugelkultur, where I filled the raised bed with logs and stuff like that. Check it out, check that video out later if you haven't already watched it. But in the video before that, where I tell everybody about my instant raised beds, the greenhouse is behind, but I need to level the ground and I can't just put it up until that's, you know, happens basically. Sorry, I'm like trying to catch up with the conversation now. Oh, so because I've locked Lloyd out, I don't get a fire. Hi Frank, thanks so much for joining me this evening. Tony from UK Hearing Grow, why do you always stick up for Lloyd? Or why do you always agree with Lloyd all the time? That's not fair. I'll tell you what though, I never thought I would want a poly channel, but I would quite like having a poly channel. Thank you very much, Liz, for that, what you've just done. Tony, I do not pick on Lloyd. Honestly, I do not pick on him. I'm oblivious to stuff like what? What have I missed? Hang on. What is Homestead in the Highlands said? Cheryl, what have you said? Getting me in trouble. Yes, I will. Basically, let's have a look. I need to get my, what time is it? I need to get my laptop because I still haven't added, well actually Ross is here, so Ross, can you just check out for, it's drunk o'clock basically, so just can you check all of the comments please? Oh Frank, your rhubarb came through yesterday. Did you start some from seed? Oh, Ross, you've got to go. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I've just read that. What we'll do is we will just, I need to add some more moderators, but I can't do it from this computer. But next week, yeah, what I'll do is I will see if I can go. Thank you very much, Ross. Is that okay? And I will get some more moderators for next week. Really sorry about that, Liz, because Liz always does. And thanks, Tony. What I do, the thing is, I can't add you as a moderator. Actually, I can probably do it now. It's a bit rude, isn't it, if I go and get my laptop? I can't go away from the screen again, can I, for this live chat? But thanks, Chris. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. But I will get it added on next week. So I'm really sorry. Well, I'm coming to the end of the live chat in pretty much like about 10 minutes. So if Liz is happy, what I do is next week I'll bring my laptop in here as well and I will get if Tony's happy to be a moderator, and I will also add Lloyd on as well, just obviously, so yeah, there'll be enough people. If anybody else is happy to be a moderator, just let me know, like now, and I can go back and yeah, get people added on later. Thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, you've got my laptop out, Lloyd, but you don't know what the, actually, no, you do know what the password is, because I told you. So if you could log in, you can add yourself and add Tony as well to be a moderator. Thank you. Kelly, you can do it from your phone, actually. You just click on the things and stuff. What I do, though, is I will, sorry, I've got, you know when you have a brain freeze? Right. But yeah, no, thank you very much, Italian Job, for joining us. And yeah, don't worry, everybody, about that. I'll get that organised, that's fine. Yeah, if you just get Lloyd and Tony on, and then I'll chat to everyone else and just check they're okay with it in the week, that'd be fine. But yes. Oh, also, my allotment rent is due at the end of March, so it's £15. When is everyone else's allotment rent due? And how much do they have to pay? So I'm nosy and I want to know. Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Oh, so Ross, you pay £26. Your allotment's really big, isn't it? Tony says, like, all of my land. It's £47.50 for all of my land. It's like you're the king of the... Have you got 2 plots or... Okay, so my plot size, yeah, because Lindsay's got a good point there. I have 6 by 7 meters. I think it's 52 square meters, and that's £15. But we're going to be having a meeting soon, and there are people on our allotment that do not. Actually, I shouldn't really say this publicly. I think there are people on my plot that haven't been to their plots, or possibly there are plots that are going to be given up. So you never know. Watch your space. Okay, so thank you very much, Lloyd. So Tony, thank you. No, Lloyd, what you need to do, you need to make yourself a moderator. So on your phone, make a comment and then set Lloyd as a moderator. Yeah, Jill has lost the plot. Yeah. Becky is at the top of the list for another plot. Do you know what I've done, actually? I don't know if I've told anybody this, but I think I've told Lloyd this, so I'm not going to get into trouble. But basically, there is another allotment, like, near Lloyd's parents' house, and I've put my name down on the list for another allotment at a different plot, a different place. So I'm going to have basically my allotment plot at home, which is practically like when it's all done is going to be an allotment. Then I've got like, I'm going to have a cottage garden, and then I'm going to have some more plots. So yeah, when Tony does tours, which we only got a February tour, I believe, when Lloyd is just saying that he's busy looking through my Facebook account right now on my laptop. Well, I can tell you, everyone, I've never even logged into Facebook on my laptop, so I can tell he's telling a lie. Anyway, what was I saying? So Yellow Labrador, hello, I didn't see you in the chat, sorry. You pay Euros? No, hang on. Is that right? Euros? For a 5-acre field. That is pretty good. Oh, your Mama is looking for a second-hand greenhouse. Have you ever thought about a polytunnel? They seem a little bit easier. I think, Tony, didn't you say once that you would love 20 acres? You think you'd be self-sufficient on 20 acres? And if you've got 5 acres, is that like, do you all share the land, or like, do you all farm it together, or do you have that divided up into families? Yes, you, Tony. Tony, UK. Here we go, Tony. I'm sure you said in the past you'd love 20 acres. So Tony has not bought veg for 89 years. I'm assuming he means 8 or 9 years. Oh yeah, there you go. Lloyd's going to cancel my new allotment request, apparently. Oh, so Yellow Labrador said that you garden together. That's really amazing to be able to do that. That is pretty cool. But I think, everyone, we are coming up to kind of the end of the hour now. And yeah, if anyone has got anything else to say or any more questions to ask anybody, just do it now. And if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. There's 41 of you watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this live chat today. I do realise that I end up kind of looking at the screen more rather than looking at you in your eyes like this. So I'm really sorry if I'm not very good at looking after everyone in the live chat. Thanks, Mark, for joining us. Thank you, everybody. And we can all go off now and watch Gardener's World, except for Jane McHugh that can't watch it. Or did you say you could watch it? I don't know. But although I think Jane McHugh has adjourned from the conversation. But anyway, I think, Tony, enjoy the rest of your bath. Yeah, Nuno, am I saying your name right? Sorry if I'm not. I do a live every Friday at 9, so thank you. Oh, P100 pickup. You have arrived a little bit late. I'm really sorry. We're just getting ready to kind of adjourn and relax for the rest of the evening. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that's joined me. I will be back next Friday, but if you don't already know, Hugh is going live at 3 PM on Sunday on his channel. So Hugh's Nursery is going live at 3 PM on Sunday. So probably most of you are going to be there, but if you didn't know it, head over there on Sunday at 3. See you later, everybody. Have an amazing weekend, and I will try and thanks, Susie. I will try and do a little bit of admin on next Friday, just to tell everyone I'm going live, because I'm really sorry really bad at doing that. But thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.